this. Been sitting here for a minute. I don't know why, but time to time to get to work. That's weird. Alrighty. Good morning, YouTube. Time to get to work. Quit playing around. Got up at the crack of dawn. Let's work this. Oh boy. With some coffee. This is I got coffee part two. Make our way to the gate. Make sure we not forgetting anything. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for another vacation. Vacation. You know, I'm gonna bring up something because you guys are my counseling couch, so I might as well admit to it. But hold up, it's not like they're busy. It's freaking 5:15 in the morning. It's not like they're busy. They come out here and check this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus. Oh boy. All right. I remember when I first started coming here, man. I hit that daggone sidewalk with the tire. I was looking down. So every time I come here, I gotta remember: stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, stupid, stay straight. It's the simple things in life, you know what I mean? It's the simple things. All right, time to fight through traffic and figure the rest of this mess out. How was you guys' weekend? Mine was working, but I got to go home twice. 2 days in a row, I got to sleep in my own bed. Man, I feel like a local. I feel like a local yokel. 2 days in a row, I got to sleep in my own bed. Um, Close friend of mine, I just noticed because they be posting on Facebook. They're on the Venezia, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy for her. We don't talk much anymore because my wife don't like me to have female friends. But she helped me through a whole lot. It was very, and everybody thought we would whatever, but we wasn't. It was actually platonic. Um, Helped me through a lot of my dark times. Because before YouTube and all this stuff, boy, it was dark out there. It was dark out there. And a lot of people don't realize that, men, man, the regular schmegular guys were going. I was going through it. I was going through it, and she was one of my friends that would hear me out. Thank God. And the funny part about it is, she said, "I'm looking for." I caught it one time. Said, "I'm looking for my Darren," and I was so proud of her. Turns out, she's happily married, and I'm so happy for her. It's ridiculous because the good people got 3 kids. They done grown, but when they were real young, I remember when she was pregnant because we used to work. We used to work at Dish Network. We used to work at Dish Network, work together. Good peoples, good peoples. But I check. I don't. Again, I don't disrespect my wife. I check Facebook every once in a while, and I see, oh, you still happy? Good for you, because I'm just happy. I don't much post this Facebook because Facebook is more of a back hometown type thing, and you got the same lame people. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little petty right now. Someone had sent me a message, want to know we got a class reunion. Our class in 1985 sucked so bad that they can't have uh, we can't get enough people to show up for a class reunion, so they having this mega class reunion. Now they having a dress code. Cause look, I'm freaking 58. I don't need you to tell me how to dress. But they got dress code, like and then it just started having I just started having flashbacks back to high school and stuff like that. Like you now you think I want to drive all the way back to New York to be a part of this foolishness? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. And then I had one dude that our whole high school years, he used to always be in the neighborhood. I don't think I had a problem with him, or I don't think he had a problem with me. And his girlfriend owns a house literally 8 miles from where the freaking heck I live. Yeah, yeah, 8 miles. So when he was saying, I'm coming to Georgia, I said, hey, well, let me know when you come. We'll meet up and just have a cup of coffee or something. You know, blew me off. I think I did it twice. Blew me off, and I caught the hint after that. But now I get a message on Facebook, which only reason I'm on Facebook is for Facebook Marketplace. I'm always looking for lawn stuff. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I'm on Facebook Marketplace. But he says, hey, are you coming to the class reunion? Can't wait to see you. Oh, this is the same person that blew me off when I said when you come into town, let me know. Because I'm over a truck and I could, meet up with you. I wasn't trying to bug you. I'm just trying to, just trying to catch up. I'm not hating on you. I'm a freaking truck driver. I don't care. And if you guys have been a part of this channel, I really don't care. But and it just irked me to no end. And me and Charles, because Charles, we went to the same high school, and he had asked me, and I told him, you know what, I got a choice. I had a choice. Either go up there, and I'm gonna waste about 2 grand, probably about 2 grand, because we got to get a hotel room, we got to drive up there, and do all that. And then the tickets are like $165. I remember high school, reunions. I thought they were in like the high school gym or something. You know what I mean? But no, that's 2 grand, probably about 2 grand. And I had a choice of that, or if there is I know I'm gonna sound like the addiction is real, because I've been waiting every year for the last 3 or 4 years. I had an excuse what not to go, but the lawn care expo in Louisville, Kentucky is coming is going to be in October, somewhere around that same time. And I'm thinking about going up there for the day. Louisville, Kentucky is, it's not even a day ride, but it's, you know, because being a truck driver, I'm thinking about renting a truck, renting a car and going up there, getting a hotel room, um, and in going to see the expo and doing something that I want to do, doing something that I want to experience, and I can make some videos for the channel. And I've always wanted to ride a zero turn or one of those stand-on lawnmowers to see if it's really worth buying. And they have like this whole area where you can test out stuff. It's like an obstacle course with hay bales and stuff like that. And I think that's going to be fun because that's something that I want to do. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that it catches my eye, my ear, my interest, and you know, it's either that or go to this corny behind high school reunion, and it probably cost me to go up to the expo maybe $300-400, for gas and the rental and stuff like that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go up there, walk around, and look at stuff I know I'll never be able to afford. Because see, what you guys don't realize is commercial lawnmowers are I'm using a big word, exponentially. They're really really expensive. That's why I'm always looking at these auctions or whatever. The only problem with these auctions is you don't know if they make the parts for the daggone thing anymore. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. I got two Jacobson 518s that I bought for freaking $500 because they normally are, around minimum $800 to $1,000. But I bought two of them. Is the last two he had. I was like, man, because they were $250 a pit. Man, I was like, man, give me both of them. And I'm going to be cleaning one up and trying to bring it back to pristine condition if possible. But like I said, I just ain't got time. I'm always picking a new. I'm picking a new project before I can finish the last project. That's the pain of. I guess that's the OCD in me. I'm picking a new project before I'm done with the last project. And to come think of it, I had to cut my lawn yesterday because the neighbor cut theirs. This is how we guys do. Neighbor's lawn been looking like who done it, but they finally cut it and made my lawn look like crap. So I broke out the big John Deere and realized I said, I wanted to drop it, the height it cut down, and I didn't realize that I had moved the height of cut one time and I didn't properly put it back. So I've been cutting my daggone lawn uneven because um, the front was lower than the back. So I've been cutting my crap uneven for God knows how long. So I finally did it right and dropped it. Man, it was a real low cut. A scary low cut because and technically you're supposed to cut it that low, but I'm not used to it. But I'm proud of myself because I looked and I seen a lot of my lawn is level, but a few spots where the sod is, it hasn't taken yet, and it should have. The Bermuda up at the top is taking a whole lot quicker than that mess. But uh, it is what it is. But I increased the watering because of this hot weather. I need my stuff to to stay green. I don't want it to die off. So I'm doing 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night. I'm gonna do that for the next month. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at it in the next 2 weeks, and I might drop it down. I might drop it down, but I'm gonna see what that does. I'm not gonna look at it or whatever. But I'll be home in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna check that out and make sure how it's figure out how I'm looking. But I found a sod farm that sells the Xeon Zoysia. That's the stuff that I really need. It's the one that works really good with um, uh, shaded areas because I'm surrounded by freaking forest. But it's expensive as heck. But this guy's selling. He says he's selling it for half the price of a normal pallet. So um, probably in September, I'm gonna order some from him to see how it looks and put it in the more shading spots. I'm gonna have one checkered to fill the lawn, but I have to do what I gotta do to get it to survive. The Bermuda's coming back. I'm surprised, but it's coming back because of my neighbor. My neighbor has um, cut down all the trees, and I'm getting more and more sunlight, which is what it is. So I'm throwing stuff out there to see what sticks. Because Bermuda, if the Bermuda takes over, that'd be great. Or the Zenith takes over, that'd be great. Or the Xeon takes over, that'd be even better. So I'm going to keep on pumping it and see whatever takes over. I don't care. I'm not gonna kill off one, especially if it's green. I'm gonna let it grow. But the thing I have learned is you got to keep this mess watered. And being over the road, I can only do what I can do. I got like two sets of remotes controls hooked up. It looks like spaghetti junction at my thing, but it's doing what it needs to do. Yesterday, I cleaned up the Bermuda. I got some topsoil that had been sitting in the back of the pickup truck. I cleaned that. I put that on there, and in between the cracks, and level it out, make it look a whole lot better than um, it was looking. It looked real ghetto because that's how it be doing. I just let it grow, grow, grow. But you know, um, I'm here to fix it and put it, because eventually I want to be cutting it with my reel mower, but I don't have the time, and that's the problem with the reel mower. But it's leveling out. That's one of the main things that I'm worried about. When I cut with the John Deere, I cut it, and I got the neighbors, because like I said, I got all these mowers and nothing to cut, so I cut the late neighbor, the neighbor's lawn, cut mine, and made it good because I want to have the best. I want to have the best lawn on the block, but you can't have the best lawn until the. It's going to be another at least 2. 2 to 3 years before everything fills in. And I'm gonna start plugging that strip area that I tried. I need to start putting some more plugs over there, get that filled in, and it is what it is. Um, we're heading up to South Carolina, leaving a little later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. I wonder which way it wants me to go. Oh boy. I am simulcasting on both platforms, TikTok. So if you're hearing me on TikTok, good morning. I am an over-the-road truck driver. I don't pretend to say or tell you that I know. And it's just something to help me stay awake. It's just something to help me stay awake. you know, and it does what it does. Thank God for that. But the the wife had asked me, hey Mike, what's going on? The wife had asked me what did I want for my birthday, and I being honest with you, she don't even know because I'm waiting on what I want for my birthday from China, and they got till my birthday, which is September. I'm gonna give them extra leeway, but it's supposed to be my what I bought myself for my birthday is a remote control lawnmower, and if it don't show up, I got it on a credit card. I will dispute it. Say I never got it. I want my money back. I want my money back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give them extra time to see if it even shows up. Cause she called me and said, "Hey, you got a big box here." That's all I needed to know, dear. But I have been so blessed, and it's so funny. I look around the house. We got crap everywhere, clothes everywhere, all clean, thank God, but in piles. Cause you know how you do. You wash the clothes and don't fold them up and put them away. But we've got stuff everywhere, and I'm humble enough to say that I don't really need anything. She actually bought me three short sets, and those are the three to choose from to go to this one party. But they were perfect, and those are going on the cruise. They're going on the cruise at the end of the month. I mean, you man when your wife buy your clothes. Well, I want you to wear this. She loves khakis. I got khaki this, khaki, and cargo pants. I don't know. She keep on buying me these cargo, and then she buys them from China. I said, babe, you got to add a few more X's to anything if you get them from China, because the extra large is a small. Chinese folks. Nothing against y'all, but an extra large on y'all is small. And I said, stop with the extra large. No matter how much weight I lose, I would never be an extra large. 2X minimum. 2X. You still, you know what I'm saying? And that's really why, what I was talking about today. It's time. It's time. It's time. I want to get down. Actually, I want to get down to 220. But right now I'm 247. I would like to get down to 230 for my birthday. So that's really about. I got a month and I got a month and 2 weeks. I would like to lose 17. I would like to lose 17 pounds. And I've been making up every excuse in the book not, not to be eating healthy. I done did the, remember I told y'all, you got the cheat week, the cheat month. I'm on the cheat month, and I'm not happy. So when I'm not happy, I need to start rectifying that. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with myself. I need to get back out here and get me some walking in, um, get me some exercising in, and make sure that I'm eating right. Um, oh my, you would. I got this little. It's like a rubber mat that you put in the air fryer. That thing's so crusted. I walked over there this morning, um, scrubbed that down, scrubbed the, some plates that, because I've just been lazy lately, and I need to start cleaning up. And the good thing is, I've been home, picked up a load, dropped it off, went back home. Picked up a load, dropped it off, went back home. So I've been scrubbing up dubbing. So I ain't been funky. Ain't been ain't been sour. You got these new folks, these new truckers out here, and that's you. Do you, boo boo? But if you got to wash your behind every day, and you're right, that is cleanliness. That's the whatever. Yeah, but I'm not paying $15 for a freaking shower every day. Well, you get one when you fuel up. Well, I don't fuel up every day. You get what I'm saying? And if you have seen what I've seen in some of these nasty behind showers, I'm good. That's why I like that. I get home a lot. And my wife is like, hey, hold up, let me jump in the shower. Why? I smell like AZZ. Oh, she's like, oh, okay. She started laughing, you know. But I'm saying that to say this. A lot of times, most of my places I'm spending it like tonight. I'm gonna be sleeping in the dirt, in a dirt drop yard, drop lot. It's no way around it, you know. And I've seen a lot of nasty stuff at these truck stops. They're mopping the floors with the last towel that was left in there. So somebody's wiping their behind with the towel. Now they mopping the floor with it. Really? That's stank nasty. So I ain't making excuses, but look, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to get down the road, but it is what it is. Cause I remember, what was it? Facebook was just getting started, and people, other truckers was getting people fired for the driver would get out, walk either behind the truck or in between the truck and go to the bathroom. Why can't you walk up to the thing? Why can't you walk up to you know, the truck stop to go to the bathroom? Well, it didn't even dawn on me till now. With this type 2 diabetes, I can't make it all the way up there. With type 2 diabetes, it messes with the valves in your system, makes the valves and stuff to hold it weak, and you feel embarrassed. I'm gonna tell you, one of the things, and I got to do it again. Is Kegels. It's Kegels for men to be able to hold it when I'm like good, but as soon as I get close to the truck stop or where I know I got to go to the bathroom, I can't hold it. And I know y'all don't want to hear that, but that's why. And then I realized, oh, a lot of these truckers got type 2, and they old and can't hold it. Got to go to the bathroom. This getting old sucks, bruh. It's getting old sucks. But what is that stuff? There's um, a supplement. I can't remember it now. It's in the bag, but I've been taking that. That stuff works. It works. I thought it was only once a day. You're supposed to take it like 3 or 4 times a day, and I'm just trying to remember to take it. But it helps. It helps for your basic things. That's why when I started again, I got to start getting back to healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and so forth because it makes it much easier out here for me. I'm like honestly, I'm self-contained. I'm self-contained in here. I'm so used to it now that I don't even bother to do anything else because it was because of COVID and everything else. I'm self-contained in here, and I'm nice and clean, clean clothes, everything. Let's get over. Oh man, I've been up since the crack of freaking dawn. I got to the yard to pick up my truck at 3. Um, I got a slow leak somewhere in my coolant system. And I've told him 3 times. 3 freaking times I told him. And I've got to, top it back off every, not not every month, but every few months. Like every 2 months. But, you know, I'm going to leave it up to someone else because by the end of, almost about the end of this month, I'm going to be in a different brand new truck. So I ain't even worried about it no more. You know what I mean? Get y'all whatever, whatever. uh, Now to combat my cravings, what am I gonna do? I need to have some pre-made pieces of meat, to chew on when I get the craving. I'm gonna get cravings for I get carb cravings, so it's not even sweets, it's carbs. I don't know what the heck is that, but I get a carb craving for like crackers or something, and I need, what I'm gonna do to combat that is either some beef jerky or some fully cooked hot dogs or something like that. That just, or I think I'm gonna maybe buy me some. Um, they have it. They have it. I think it's called kimchi. It's kimchi cucumbers, sliced kimchi cucumbers. Um, and man, that helps the gut health. And but I'm just that kind of person where to keep me organized, keep me going, I gotta munch on something. I guess that's the big back of me. Big back, big back. I gotta munch on something. Oh, in cruise news, that new Carnival has got this place called Celebration Keys. You only see Carnival's getting lamer and lamer. Um, Royals Island, you could go back as much as you want to eat. Now liquor is a different story. You got to pay for that. Perfect Carnival. I mean Royals Perfect Day at Coco Cay. You could. It's finger food. You can go back and eat as much as you want. But Carnival, you can only go back once, and they're trying like they doing you a favor. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing you a freaking favor. And you ever notice that people are hyping stuff up? Somebody paying them. Tell the truth. But people are scared of Carnival because if they say the wrong thing, well, you're banned for 5 years. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. After these last two cruises that we got set up, I'm done with Carnival anyway. The only reason I'm going on now because they're going to the place I want to go. I'm going to Alaska, and then the other one we're going to Fiji, Congo, with it Congo, uh, um, Samoa, and those islands. And man, I just want to. So like, I'm going to be wearing my jacket, and I'm bringing my tripod, and I'm just gonna be sitting on the top deck because we got an inside room. I really don't care about a balcony, you know. Even though, yeah, you're gonna miss a whole lot of stuff. Well, what if you get the wrong room, and they know there's certain rooms that you get, then they jack the price up. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I just sit on the top deck and and hang out, because these places in Alaska is not, hey, go see the lumberjack show. Really? Oh yeah, I'm excited. Whatever. Go see the lumberjack show. Really? Oh boy. Oh man. Where are we at? Okay. Which way has it got me going? In 1/3 of a mile, keep right toward Interstate 285. Let's see, I got other band. This guy next to me hot him in the bejesus out of me. Follow the highway for 4 miles. Oh well. Oh, oh. Where are we at? Yep, yep, yep. It's funny how the camera saying is showing sunlight, but it's still dark out to me. The camera's showing it bright, but it ain't. It's still dark. Ain't that weird? Ever see one? They wild. What's wild, Mike? Oh, like I said, when I go to Alaska, I'm gonna be looking for whales or whatever, and if they have anything that's going to, like, where the snow is, or what do you call that daggone thing? Glaciers. If going to the glaciers, I'm gonna do that. But other than that, I really don't See, Norma and everybody else that goes with us, they like to do all that stuff. I like to get off the boat, look around for a second, and bring my behind back to the boat. You know what I mean? Oh, lumberjack competition. Gotcha, gotcha. I was wondering what you're talking about. Well, yeah, we're doing the touristy thing and blah 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 blah. You know, I might do there's a there's a tour where you get on one of the crab boats where you go out and go around the bay and then come back and then get crab legs and you can eat. See, because all us black folks, I can have all these crab legs and blah 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 blah. Y'all don't know what those guys go through to get you that the daggone crab legs. Hey, Frugal Mom, what's going on? Y'all don't know what they go through to get you them crab legs, you big backs. They go through a lot. And a lot of people pass away, and that's a dangerous profession. The Alaskan king crabs and all that, that's a very dangerous profession. But, I mean, it's what people want. Them but the ugliest looking things. They about butt behind ugly. Okay, yeah, now the sun's coming up. All right, I'm starting to wake up now. Thank you, Jesus. Oh boy. Oh, I also found a place where I can get some dirt. I think it's like 180 dollars for 18 tons, which 18 tons is a dump truck load. And where I need him to drop it, which is going to be on the front lawn, because I got a big dip where I think it was just years of erosion or whatever, and I want to level that off. But I'm thinking, can I do it by hand or do I need to rent a skid steer? And I'm just cheap, so I might have 3 or 4 days off and just last time, because that's what I did last time in the backyard. I had 3 days and a 12 pack. I think it's either a 12 pack or a 24 pack of beer. I numbed myself up and just hacked at it, hacked at it, hacked at it until I had nothing left, and I moved all that dirt by myself. But right now, where I need him to drop it, it's just going to be a physical workout. I don't have to put it in a wheelbarrow. I just have to shovel the dirt and throw it. It's going to be within throwing range to do it. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm always looking for a workout. That's going to be a workout. I'm going to save money. And I might just have my son come over. I'll pay him to help me and say, look, just here, we'll just level it off. Um, and when my wife finds out it's a workout, she'll come and dictate, well, we're going to do this. Okay, dear. That's why a lot of stuff I just try to do by myself so we don't get into arguments. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. Okay, we got 22 miles, 22 miles to 85 north. Thank you, Drizzle. Thank God I ain't got too far to go. And I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset in the staging area. And this is what we got to do. Okay, the company finally put it's okay. What it's called is a split berth. You can get hours back if you're sitting in the door. You know, if you sit for either 8 hours or 7 hours. If you sit for 7 hours, whatever you started out with, like say if I'm pulling up to this place, I'm going to have at least 5 or 6 hours left. If I sit for 7 hours, I get those 5 hours back so I can get to a safe haven or so forth or so on. And it's called a 7-3 split. And then to get the rest of my hours back, I got to sit for 3 more hours. I know it sounds confusing, but we finally got the split berth on there, and the reason why I know is because I was doing the forced. They have a forced education. This training. They pay you, but you gotta you gotta freaking you gotta do it. And I know, wait a minute. And I looked. I said, oh, they finally gave us this. So I'm gonna try it out tonight and see if I get my hours back. That's why I'm leaving so early. Because before that, I had to go off duty, which I don't like to do because if you don't do it right, you can get into trouble and then they'll take it away from you. So it's just all kind of crap, and it's just a pain in the butt. But nowadays, because everything's done slowed down, um, I got to take everything. I'm not bitching and moaning about nothing. Just give me the load, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the load. I'll figure it out. One way or another, it's gonna get there legally, not illegally, but legally. One way or another, it's gonna get there. Just give me the stinking load. But I'm gonna be trying some intermittent fasting, and I'm gonna get back to fasting, just plain fasting. You know, do like 24 hours, and I'm gonna try to do a what a 24 on a 48. I'm gonna try to do a 48, but I gotta do a 24 first. Because as soon as I say I'm gonna fast, the next thing you know, my subconscious is screaming in my ear, "You need to eat something. You're gonna faint. You're gonna starve." And these man boos say different. This gut say different. You know, you're gonna starve, fatso. You're not gonna make it, blubber butt. You're gonna starve that cheesecake, guys. Oh boy. And y'all say, "Oh, yeah, don't be putting yourself down." Look, I'm the only one that can put me down. Don't y'all, none, the rest of y'all can't do that. Don't come with it. You gotta stop there, Bubba. Uh, oh, when y'all see that stuff, I don't know if y'all be looking on TikTok shop. They got this men's hats for sale. Don't buy them. They coming from China. Them hats don't look like what it looks like on that screen. Don't buy them, and they ain't gonna fit your big old head. Don't buy them. Oh shoot. The other stuff, yeah, but don't buy that. Oh man. It's like right now, I was like, I'm gonna fast today. Now I'm hungry. God, oh God, help me. I was gonna fast today. Now I'm hungry. Oh boy. If that ain't pathetic, I don't know what is. We passing by the hood pilot over here, boy. I used to, when I first started on the road, I used to park there. I parked there a few times and got accosted by some lot lizards and everything else. They be trying to cut your lock off and steal your stuff and everything. You got armed guards. That, that's scary with these places. But I mean, hey, this is how this is part of life. Nobody told me about the lot lizards and all that stuff. I remember I was in I think it was St. Louis. I was on the other side of St. Louis, Missouri, and I was sitting in a truck stop, and I seen these women coming through a hole in the fence, and I was sitting there watching them go in and out of the trucks, and I'm just sitting there like, wow. I was like, wow, there's some friendly people around here. They just saying hello to everybody, and it didn't even dawn on me. And then I was like, and then it finally did. I felt like an idiot because I was like, oh, they lot lizards. Oh, and they come knocking on my door. No, I'm good. Thank you. No, I'm good. I remember one came up to me. I was somewhere in California, and she had a hole. She had a hose coming out of her back, like a drip or something. I guess it was some medical condition and wanted to know if I wanted to party. I said, nah, I'm good. My stuff shriveled up past my booty hole. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, no, thank you. And just so you know, this is before I was married. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Thank you anyway. Oh, man. That was some of the adventures of a truck driver. Nah, I'm good. I remember seeing a crackhead come out of one truck. And boy, that guy was smiling. The old white dude, he was smiling for idiot. I was like, oh man, well, there's someone for everybody. Oh man. No, I'm good. Oh man, it's so funny. This this is a lonely life, but when you got good friends and you got like YouTube like me, I'm not lonely because I'm sitting there acting a fool with you guys. You got TikTok. This is waking me up. I remember when I first started some 10 years, you know, some a little bit. I think what no, 2011. I started 2011. I was miserable. They don't tell you this is lonely. I'll be calling people and look, I gotta go to bed. Wait a minute, what did you want to talk to me? Now I don't even want to be bothered. Hey, what's up? What's up? Nut. What's up, Nut? Oh, okay. So and so calling. Knowing nobody calling. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Best thing ever happened out here is TikTok and YouTube Reels because I can look straight ahead. See, I got two mounts. I got the mount right here, and then I got a mount down below. I started using that one when everything really started going down with the don't touch your phone stuff, and I'll be on link or TikTok or whatever. And what I do is I just swipe up. I just I don't look at it, but I listen and swipe up. It's like, especially like uh, those people that read those Reddit stories. Oh my God, I know half of them, 90% of them aren't real. 99.9% aren't real. But there's some evil people if it is real. But I'm like, oh my God, really? It's like your own gossip, but it ain't gossip. I mean, it's like fake gossip or something. I don't know. Let's move over. Yeah, everybody waking up now. Everybody waking up. This is how we do it. But I did some lawn care videos yesterday. I gotta get back in the habit. I gotta mount on the John Deere from my GoPro and put it on there while I'm cutting. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I charged it or not. I don't know if I did this or that. And like I did, I got a 4K camera which I love, and I was using it to cut the lawn yesterday. I had it on, but then I forgot and went over to the neighbors' yard and cut theirs too. And I was like, wait a minute, I left the camera on. So I'm gonna download the whole thing, and then I'm gonna narrate. Well, I turned here, and then I turned around and cut over there while you hear the lawnmower over in the distance. Or I'll do a voiceover. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is when I started doing this. And, 'cause, look, what the heck? Some people, when you merge, okay, either you speed up or slow down. Don't just go the same speed. Because if you think I'm stopping, I have the right of way. I'm not stopping. Sorry, Charlie. Oh man, we're gonna be cutting this short because I think I'm down to I'm 24%. Can't keep it plugged up, it overheats, and then it overheats. We you be like, he was live. Where'd he go? There's got to be a better way. It's got to be a better way than the over. My phone. I think it's Restream. I think Restream is doing too much um, computing power or something. It's got to be. It's got to be. I don't know. Figure it out. I'll be honest with you. I miss StreamYard, but I love Restream because look, I don't have to pay for it, but I might start paying for it. But I miss um, StreamYard because I had like videos on there that I made, you know, free videos and introductions and stuff. But I'll figure it out. Like I said, it'd be a scary thought if I actually started doing something correct. It'd be a scary thought if I actually started producing correctly. But no, it's more of a I'm just trying to figure it out. And when you do, you do. And when you know, you know. Oh boy. I'm starting to wake up. Thank God for the sun. Thank God for the sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can go to 6:30. Probably not, but oh shoot. But let's see. What is there anything else? Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I was talking about earlier, my wife asked what I want for my birthday. I'm. We've been together 10 years, and I'm still not used to getting presents from someone who gives a flip about me. Before my wife, I was married to this idiot for over 20 some odd years. I never got nothing. I barely got a. I barely got a card. I barely got a birthday card. I get all kind of stuff from a trailer. The trailer that I get all my stuff with. It was either a birthday present or a Christmas gift. Um, Tons of clothes. I anything I ask for, I can get. But I don't want to ruin that. I know, that's PTSD from whatever, but I just I'm just thankful that I have someone that would give me whatever I ask, but I don't I'm good. I'm good. I should ask her to give me some Zenith grass seed. You know how much that mess costs? A 2 pound bag of Zenith Zoysia grass seed is $165, and there's no guarantee that it will germinate. So you're taking a freaking chance on $165 seed, but there's these two places that sell it for $50. I'm going to um, I'm gonna order a bag. If it shows up, I'm gonna order 3 bags. So for next spring, I'm going to reseed the front lawn with the zoysia. If it's the same stuff, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, we shall see. Oh, where? How far we got? Okay, 5.33 to 85. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm good. And if I even tell her I don't want nothing, she gonna buy me clothes. She gonna buy me clothes. But you know what I want? I was thinking about it, but I'm gonna get it myself. There's a place down here because I tried this. I went online and I want a hat because I'm bald. I got a receding hairline, the whole 9 yards. I'm freaking bald. But I like bandanas. I'm gonna see if I get me some new bandanas. And I want to get a nice hat, a big brimmed hat, not a not a stupid fedora, but a big brimmed hat with a feather in it. And I want to have at least two of those, 2 or 3 of those. A gray one, a black one, and maybe a dark blue one. So when I go out, I can put them on. But I have a big whopping head, so any hat store, it's hard to fit in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to fit in my head. So there's a place I googled it, and you get a hat special made, and I want to tell them what I want, and I'm gonna get one for me, then I'm gonna get one for Charles, because he's my boy, and I like getting stuff like that, and I want to get one, and but I want to be able for it to fit. I want to be able for it to fit, and not, you know, me lose blood flow to the brain because I'm trying to shove this thing on my big head. So I want to get one special made, and I want to, I don't want to spend, such whatever. Still not used to asking, but that's one. Cause we rarely go out, but when we do go out, I try to dress up. I gotta start looking for stuff because the wife be trying to dress me and I look goofy, and that's not my style. I look goofy. I like, I'm go back to the Men's Warehouse and K&G and then look around and find stuff that I like, you know, and so, but we'll figure it out. There's a guy I went to school with, but he's a what I call it, called clothier or whatever. And I want to go to him and get a suit made. I would like to get a suit made. I would like to go, travel to, where is it, Singapore or whatever, and you could get a, you could, they'll measure you out, and you can get a suit made in a day. I, that's like a bucket list for me. But I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it either. But I would like something like that. Um, I think that would be cool. I think they're really cool. Just stuff like that. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. What time is it? 5:22. My phone power is moved to the red zone. Yeah, Mike. They say 2 pounds covers 5,000 square feet. I call bull. I call bullshit. You think it's worth it? When I get a shoe, I don't know. I don't know. What I did with the Bermuda though, I'm doing a little series on it. I bought a small bag of Bermuda grass seed, and I where I'm bringing that sod back to life, but I seeded it with some Bermuda and topped it off with some peat moss, and I set up the remote to water twice a day to see if I can green that up a lot quicker. But you're right, it does cover that amount, but I don't believe it. That's probably why I know I'm doing it wrong, so I got to start watching some videos. But again, Xenozoids, it takes forever to germinate, and I'm nervous about it. I'm used to stuff that germinates quickly. And we don't live in an area that this stuff that I've dropped down there because of the heat kills it off. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to be a few steps ahead of the game when it comes to this stuff. But like I said, I aerated and I've been watering and I've been doing everything. So hopefully, like that bottom right corner, that was, man, I'm so happy with that area. It's growing and it's filling in, and I never thought it would. The first year when I did it, it looked like crap. So hopefully the plugs that I did this year will do the same thing next year. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, plus filling as it grows. Yeah, that's what the bottom right corner is doing from it. It's filling in as it grows. Um, what I'm thinking though, I might go on um, Amazon and order some smaller plugs and put them in that area I got the rows and put them in there, so I get like a different. company and add to that. I'm trying to figure out, but like I said, I gotta I gotta keep working at a discount. Gotta keep working at a discount because again, don't got the money like that. Don't got the money like that, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this, and I just want to say thank you because I'm about to run out of power anyway, so I don't want it to cut off right in the middle of the live. Thank you for being a part of my live. Thank you for listening to the bull crap. Thank you for hearing me mumble and act the fool, and let you know that you're well appreciated. Anybody that comes in on the remix, you are well appreciated. Happy Monday, motivational Monday. You want to hear some motivation? Check out Wellness with Frugal Mama coming up next. She gonna get you motivated. She's going to talk you how you about your fashion sense and get you to work out, especially all you big backs like myself. Uh, And after that, Eddie Lugo Studios, he comes on, he usually around 7:15, does a quickie. Cruising is fun anytime. And go live together with Eddie Lugo Studios at 9 o'clock and Miss T with the T at 9:15. Y'all get a chance, check out Miss T on Facebook. She be doing some goofy behind reels that are funny as heck. And I just wish I had that sense of humor to do that because I need to do that. But other than that, guys, you say have a blessed day. And as always, if you don't think anybody loves you, no, I love you and God loves you. Don't be stressed, but be blessed. Y'all have a good day. Deuces. And I will catch y'all later.